So what we're doing today is we're installing a crossover steering kit from a company called Off-Road Design. Now the reason I'm doing this is for tire clearance. If I turn the wheel all the way to the passenger side, the pitman arm actually comes in contact with the tire. Now I don't want to go wider with my rims because I just don't want them to be all stuck out from the fenders and have to deal with fender flares and things like that. So I found this kit. It appears to be really nice stuff, and I'm really confident that it's going to solve the problem. So stick around. You can see us do the installation and tell you what we think about the product. Now this cap gets replaced by that nice billet steering arm. That spring and everything that's held in there, that's all got to go back in. But just like I said, it's instead of this nice light steel cap, it's replaced by that heavy billet steering arm. This cap will end up going on the other side to replace the steering arm, the original steering arm that I'll be removing off that side. But I think I'll clean this all up and look at maybe putting some new grease in there. Well, it's got a grease zerk from the top, so I'll probably just fill it once I get it all put back together. But looks like she should go together real nice. Now, we'll just slide these studs in here. Again, they look like really nice, high quality stuff. They're fine thread, but I'm thinking I maybe should go and look and see if I've got something to chase these threads with to make sure these go in there all the way. Either that or maybe I'll just try some schluben or something to get them all the way in. So after I installed the studs, that sets on there super nice, and you got these little tapered nuts, look like a lug nut. They go on the four corners. Nice thing is this thing's so heavy and so well built, you don't even have to worry about pushing down on that kingpin spring like you do in the factory application. This I can't say enough about the quality and how nice this is to work on. I give it 2 thumbs up for me anyway. Well, there you go, installed, greased, and torqued. It comes with a real specific torque sequence procedure, and I followed that to a T, so that better be 100% good. Guy doesn't want to screw around with steering stuff. Once we drive it a couple miles, I better come back and check the torque on all this stuff too. Off to the other side. Fortunately, that steering box and everything was all off recently when I was painting the frame and whatnot. So hopefully this should go pretty good. Okay, so this steering arm, this drag link, and this steering arm are all going to come off and come out of there. Steering box comes back somewhere in here. I got to figure out where, into what they call the 2-wheel drive position. So between that and the new steering arm that came with the kit, should be able to come down somewhere in and around here, and that should be where my new drag link goes across to that other steering arm that I just installed onto the knuckle. I think this is going to be really nice. Now fortunately I just installed that aftermarket steering rod here, and it's got lots of room back and forth collapsibility wise. So should be no problem whatsoever with moving the steering box back to where I got to move it back to. All right, well here we go. That tie rod or drag link or whatever you want to call it is just sitting there, not snugged down or anything like that, but I wanted to run it through the steering rotation just to make sure everything was going to clear. Now I've got beautiful clearance for my tires and rims. Nothing comes within, I got 3 inches everywhere, so I'm super happy with that. It's it should be really good. And over on this side, it looks a lot cleaner. The steering box, that's actually the 2-wheel drive position. You pull a plate out from behind it that it used to mount to, and it bolts directly to the frame there. It's actually kind of nice because the plates that they mount to have a tendency to crack and cause issues and loose wandery steering and stuff. So there you go. That's this side. That's the steering arm over to the drag link. Everything seems to go really nice there. Now down here, I put the tin cap from the other side onto this side just to get rid of that steering arm. There was no need for it to be there, so I thought I might as well get rid of it and just put this on that side. Overall, I'm super happy with this this kit. It was money well spent, and it saved me the hassle of, I don't know, looking for different wheels or fender flares or all that crap. Everything looks good. It's tucked in nice. Looks like more so like factory. Really happy. Well, it looks like this all worked out real well. I got the steering clearance that I need. The parts were amazing quality. Really happy with off-road design. I wouldn't be scared to buy anything from them. Anyways, it was a really great project, really great day. Thanks for watching.